The Netherlands.
So the time has come. The curtain is about to be raised, and these two teams are ready to play their part. Both sides will have ambitions of making a mark on this tournament, and in order to do that, they will be eager to get off to the best possible start.
Well, since it first opened its doors back in the mid-1990s, this most splendid of venues in European football has delivered so many memorable games, and it is time once more to lose ourselves in these superb scenes. Just feel it. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Sweden. Well, that was impressive. Match that. So a strong start essential for both teams here as they look to head towards the knockout stage.
Well, Peter, I can tell you that both managers will have stressed the need for a very strong start here. Both have also indicated a front foot approach. If that is the case, then I don't think we're going to be complaining at the end. I certainly hope we'll be eulogising. There's an awful lot resting on this, and we'll probably end up reflecting on that.
The way. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I like the look of this fella, Gianni Reinders, Peter. The Dutchman being one of the better all-round midfielders to emerge in recent times. He's energetic, he's intelligent both on and off the ball in the way he reads the game, and he boasts quite a high goal contribution too. So his link-up play gets him in those congested areas, and he comes through with flying colours.
Well, quite no argument for me on that one. Isak. Bergvall. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Timber. De Jong, Hato, and it's Simons. Gakpo. It's run loose. Oh, they could be caught out here. And he's there to clear it. There are a few waiting for it. Chooses to go. Shoots! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Bergvall. Reinders. Timber. Ooh, delicate chip through. Oh, and the shots! Goal! The Netherlands! And it's the Netherlands who take the lead.
The Netherlands, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Netherlands gain their reward with an early goal. Bergveld. And here's Isak. He's found the... Isak! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That has been knocked clear. That's a goal kick. He's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Bergveld. Isak. He is through here. Big chance! It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Well, you've got to admire the confidence and the agility. Wasn't too far off either.
Lindelof. Moved on forwards. Now it's Isak. Caresses it through. Xavi Simons. Reinders. Simons. Reinders. Shapes to shoot! Kulusevski. Bergveld. And it's played forward. Kulusevski looks to get on the end of this. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Now it's Memphis Depay. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And he cuts out the supply. Timber. Stefan de Vrij. Xavi Simons. De Vrij played up towards the front line. Lindelof. Kulusevski. And it's Kulusevski. Oh, good spread. They get a throw in. Memphis Depay. Hato, forwards and with intent. That's really well manoeuvred. Kulusevski, and he goes cross-field. Succumbs to the pressure. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Van Dijk shifted upfield.
Sweden, well, you can see what they're trying to do here, Peter. You know, get the ball into wider areas.
Yeah, there is a very visible, a very definite pattern here.
Well, that's where the space is, and it's quite simple. It's just going to stretch that defence, isn't it?
Marlen. Memphis Depay is flagged offside. The Netherlands making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, this opening spell has been one big plus. They should look...
Isaac! Oh, split-second reaction.
Isaac clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Kulusevski plays it short. Lovely bit of skill. Kulusevski. Chance! Goal! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Reinders is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Memphis Depay. Timber. Stefan de Vrij. Aim forwards. De Jong. Van Dijk. Over to the left. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Bergvall. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Isak providing an outlet on that flank. Reinders. Moved on forwards. Now it's Marlon. Timber. That's tidy. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Oh, such a clever touch. Tries a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Stop it going out. Tries to cross. Marlon. Kulusevski. Lindelof. Lindelof, gently done. That'll be a throw. He's got to be in here! And the shot! Gone behind for a goal kick. De Jong. And back to the keeper they go. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And that's been won straight back. Gakpo was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Bergveld. Lindelof. Bergveld. And it's played forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Simons. Xavi Simons laid out to the left flank. Gakpo. Oh, it's a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. They've played it short. A heavy challenge. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. As far as they're going to go. Nice physical challenge. Gakpo has got himself a free kick. Now it's Marlon. Chance, surely! Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Played with finesse. Out of play for a goal kick. Reinders. It's Marlon. Marlon, good purposeful running this. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Hato, yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And that has been cleared. Isaac. Spread out to the left. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And Dijk gets it away. In again. Hato. Van Dijk. Hato. That's really well manoeuvred. Hato forwards and with intent. Kulusevski. Is onto it in a flash. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Marlen. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Hato, and he's gone backward here. Simmons! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Well, that's well seen too. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Timber, who does have an assist to his name. And he's managed to get free. Aimed in towards the centre. Danger averted for now. It's a throw-in. Bergvall. Now it's Isak. Well read, nice interception. De Jong shifted upfield. Now it's Marlon. Can he finish? Just off target.
Xavi Simons certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
That's really well manoeuvred. Bergvall. And here's Isak. Out towards the flank. Good play on the left-hand side here. That is lovely. Plenty waiting in the middle. That's good play. Played in with purpose.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
And that clears it away. And he has been fouled there. Timber getting this one clear. Played out to the right. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. De Jong, aim forwards. And it's Simons. Lindelof does really well to win the ball there. Xavi Simons. Now it's Memphis Depay. And he's found a way past.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Reinders, gently done. Bergvall. Kulusevski plays it in. The flag tries to clear. Reinders. Timber. Dinks one through, chips it through. Now it's Memphis Depay. Tries to get it clear. It's Timber. Oh, great play! Reinders. Oh, the ball's come loose here. The ball cut out, no margin of error there at all. And it's played forward. Kulusevski. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. He is just caressing the ball. De Jong. Hato. That is a great pick out. He's got away. Out to the left it goes. Oh, that's neat. Gakpo. Hit into the... And the finish! He wasn't that far away.
Well, I thought the keeper was really confused as to what to do then, whether to come and take it or stay on his line, and yet in the end, he's allowed to get away with a lot of indecision there.
Bergvall. Moved on forwards. Marlen. Simons. Marlen. Now it's Gakpo. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's played forward. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Timber. Reinders. The Netherlands going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Stefan de Vrij. Reinders. Out to the right. Marlen. It's Timber. Oh, nice touch. Deep cross. Overhit and out of play. Bergvall. Lindelof. Oh, this looks sharp. Well timed, excellent interception. Kulusevski. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Simons. Memphis Depay. Gakpo. Lovely feet. Here it is. Oh, what a climb! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Sweden, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Bergvall. Lindelof. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Reinders. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Oh, some tackle that. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Played towards the other side. Kulusevski. It's a good run down the right. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Lindelof gets over and intercepts. Kulusevski. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Clearly not happy with that. Reinders. Hato. Gakpo. He's making a real surge on the left. Oh, well measured.
Cleared without complication.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Johansson sends that a long way. Kulusevski. Xavi Simons. Gakpo. He's having a shot! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Isak. Over to the left. Oh, sweet feet. And that has sent him sprawling. De Jong. The fry gently done. Bergvall. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Isak! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Van Dijk gets good distance on it. And it's Bergvall. Cross goes in there. Chance for a shot! Can he finish? Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Memphis Depay. He's in plenty of space here. De Jong. Oh, that's nice. Time to deliver. Produces a cross. A mighty effort! Oh, couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Oh, that's well done. Really robust. There's the end of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. The Netherlands are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. So it's back to business. And it's Bergvall. Kulusevski. Past the upright.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Timber. Reinders. Frying forwards and with intent. Now it's Memphis Depay. That's a nicely shaped one. Simmons! The Netherlands claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Clears it away. That's really well manoeuvred. Gakpo with the cross. De Jong shifted upfield. He's had a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Lindelof. Hato. Gakpo going full tilt down the left. De Jong aim forwards. Nice control. Gakpo. Oh, it's played into the area.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Sweden can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. De Jong. Gakpo. Hato. That's a nicely weighted... There's the shot! Decent enough try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Lindelof chooses to go cross-field. Now it's Isak. Bergvall. Takes the shot! Marlen. Xavi Simons. And it's Reinders. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. That's been slipped through. He has found the way through. Isak. Marlen. Simons. Defending of the desperate variety. Timber. And here's Marlen. Marlen's cross. He's cut it out. He can get that clear. Great ball if he can get there. Showing good feet. Bergvall. And here's Isak. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Oh, it's come loose. Bergvall played out to the left flank. Sweden have got it back and they'll have another go. And here's Isak. That's very neat. Now then, the ball's come loose. And he's had a shot! No, not quite.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Reinders. Van Dijk. De Jong. Stefan de Vrij. Reinders. And it's Memphis Depay. Gakpo. Marlen. Played into the middle. And out it comes again. Keeper has taken decisive action. Gets it away. That's a throw. Gakpo. De Jong. Gakpo. And it's played into the middle. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Lindelof. Real chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Tries to clear. Reinders, gently done. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Kulusevski. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Nice interception, well timed. Bergvall. And here's Isak. And he's... Isak! And that has been clubbed away. Lindelof. Kulusevski. Very nicely done. Looks to the other side. And it's played forward. Now it's Isak. Isak takes a shot! Fry gets rid without sophistication. Have it back and can go again. Played back in. Bergvall. And here's Isak! Another big chance that gets away.
Sweden really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Spread out to the left. Receives it in a good position here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the box was just so...
Chance! Xavi Simons is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Simons, Gakpo, Bergvall, moved on forwards. Isak, Bergvall. The ball is loose and the chase is on. De Jong. Timber. Reinders. That pass has been well intercepted. Lindelof forwards and with intent. Bergvall. Lindelof. Moved on forwards. Broken, one ball by the goalkeeper. And it's played forward. That has been knocked clear. And here's Xavi Simons. Gakpo. And that's aimed into the middle. Lindelof shifted upfield. It's a little off target. De Jong. That's really well manoeuvred. De Jong is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Aim forwards. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Gakpo. De Jong. Played out wide. Great defending, strong and determined. That's really well manoeuvred. Stefan de Vrij. Van Dijk. Lindelof shifted upfield. That has been cut short. And it's Simons. Oh, super find. And a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Moved on forwards. Calmly anticipates. Van Dijk. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. Reinders. Marlen. Reinders. Chooses to go back.
Memphis Depay really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And here's Isak.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now it's Memphis Depay. Memphis Depay played out to the left flank. And the ball is out of play. Bergvall. Out to the left it goes. And it's De Jong. Brobbey. That is lovely. Over to the left. De Jong's cross. Too much on that, it's gone out. Bergvall. Out to the right. Lindelof. And it's played forward. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Ambitious ball here. It's a nicely shaped ball. It's out of play for a goal kick. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Isak plays it in. And he's heaved it away. Now who's going to be first to this? And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Pass is intercepted. De Jong. Oh, good spread. Timber. Now here's the delivery. Bergkamp. Aim forwards. Reinders. And it's Simons. And here's Marlon. Searching pass he's played there. And that was very necessary. Could move up a gear here. He's shifting through the gears here. He came in hard, very hard. And they've got rid. Wins the duel this time. Oh, it's come loose.
Sweden clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Bergkamp. And here's Isak.
Sweden really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Keeper's dealt with that.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Stefan de Vrij. De Jong. De Jong shifted upfield. Strong running down that left flank. That's good play. So who's he picking out? It's gone for a throw-in. Played it again. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. De Jong. Cross goes in there.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Referee's given a throw. And it's Simons. And here's Depay. Robe. Great work on the overlap.
The Netherlands really are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Isak.
Sweden really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Isak. And here's Isak.
That looks a good ball.
And a chance!
And the ball's come loose here. That's going to go a long way. Lindelof. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
He's got away. Now it's Lang, looking here to chip it through. Can he latch onto this? And he's straight offside.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Played out to the right. Can he get onto this? And that is out of play. Played into the middle. Climbs up big! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
The Netherlands, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
We expected better, and so did he. Back into the middle. Out towards the flank. Oh, he's found support out wide. And it's Reinders. Simons.
He's had a shot!
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
The Netherlands really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign. Sweden really are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
It'll be a throw-in. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Bergvall. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Bergvall.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Lang played out to the left flank. Oh, perfectly measured that. Simons. Cross.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Hato. Cuts out the pass. Lindelof.
Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this.
Lindelof. Oh, there's a probing ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Hato. Van Dijk. Stefan de Vrij. Reinders. Oh, can he get onto this? Robbie. Oh, that looks a good ball through. And it's Hatto. Reinders. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Kulusevski.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Simmons! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
The Netherlands making consecutive changes here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Nicely intercepted. Oh, good spread.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Bergvall. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Stefan de Vrij. Hatto. One good cross, maybe the last chance. And he's there to get rid. Oh, nice touch. They need to get it in quick. Does well to get it back. Bergvall. Play for a throw. Reinders. Great chance! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
The Netherlands have to get it into the box and quickly. De Jong. They'll have one final crack at it. Kulusevski, that's a delicate pass. Robbie. Robbie goes on a run down the left wing. He is through here. Oh, that's neat. That has been knocked clear. Oh, smashing header. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. The Netherlands starting here with a draw, a glass half empty or half full.